Good morning, everybody. As you can see, I'm already up and dressed and ready to go somewhere. Fridays are my day to go to Jenny Craig and weigh in. And I'm very happy today, as you can see, because I stepped on the scale and I had lost weight. I'm not going to tell you how much I weigh, but I will tell you that it's less this week by 2 pounds than it was last week. So that always kind of makes my day. I'm going to show you, I'm back with my Love You to the Moon and Back cup, but I thought since I started out by telling you that I had lost 2 pounds, that I was going to talk to you a little bit about losing weight and my gig throughout my life. So I guess I started, looking at Teen Magazine when I was, and I'm not going to blame the magazines, but, I always did look at the girls on the front, I think at that time, oh gosh, I can't remember her name right now, but anyway, this was a long time ago, and those girls were cute little blondes with cute little noses, and yes, the nose is still big today. You thought I was going to forget to say that, didn't you? Anyway, so I decided somewhere around, I don't know, elementary school that I needed to be on a diet. And I remember going home for lunch and my dad would, I would just want a couple of crackers and he's like, what? That's all you're going to eat? And that was ridiculous. I was like 10. So then around, I don't know, 16, 17, I decided that 120 was how much I needed to weigh. And I had these books from my grandma, and I would go down in the basement and I would work out really hard, and I would try to long jump, and I would do bicycling on my back in the air, which I guess really does nothing, maybe except for your abs these days. Those are really, really old school kind of exercise, right, at that time. And then, so, it was always kind of a thing. And then, when the Jane Fonda videos came out, I was all up into that. And, especially during my later high school and then college years, I was always, trying to weigh just as little as I possibly could. And I wanted to be a model. And I actually did, a couple of paid things, which was fun. And it's fun to have those pictures from those days, and it's fun to know that, maybe I could get cast as an old fart somewhere, on something. So I'm actually going to get a headshot done and send it to Stars Agency. Maybe start doing some local theater. I've always kind of wanted to do that. I mean, ever since we even moved to Vallejo and I saw the Benicia Performing Arts Group or the Old Town Theater Group and things like that. And I know Fairfield has a thriving arts community. And if I end up living on the coast, I'll check out the arts communities there too. And of course, there's always my music. But anyway, yeah, I think the lowest I ever weighed was, that I can remember, was like 112. And I think that was probably ridiculous looking back now, because I sort of settled on 130. And so that was that for a long time. And then I guess back around 1995, 96, I decided that I was going to get fat and throw my weight around. So I just ate everything in sight. Like, I remember sitting in my car one time eating like 4 of those horrible chocolate rolled donut ho-hos. Oh my God. I think I ate like 4 ho-hos all in one sitting one time. And I did. Ended up getting pretty fat. But then I've been on Jenny Craig on and off, and I have a lifetime membership. And this is by no means an ad for Jenny Craig or anything, but what works for me is the ease and the discipline, and being able to check things off and be accountable to myself. I don't really, other than the weigh-ins, I kind of make sure I'm keeping track of things myself. And also, you know, between Manny and I finally admitted to him actually how much I weigh. For a long time, I wouldn't. But I, I, I don't know. I guess it's just a more mature and healthy attitude about weight and, you know, feeling better, not having my feet hurt so much, not having my back hurt, things like that. Not that I've ever had a big problem with that, but anyway, so I see by the amount of time I've been here today and by the clock that it's almost time for me to go. So have a great day. Love you, everybody. Make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you check me out on Facebook, like me on Facebook, and actually visit my Freestyle Jazz page. And also follow me on Twitter, and I promise I'll tweet more than I do now. Bye.